up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Handoff here from the shotgun. First out and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
They'll test the right side here. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it to the right side. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Carolina, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Nolan. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He breaks free. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense brings him down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4th down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. He hands it to the back. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. The Gamecocks are going to keep this drive rolling. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. What I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Tackle, but 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And is intercepted. He's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. It's a quick grab. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Quick completion to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone, and he scores! Touchdown, South Carolina!
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the extra point goes up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback. And did you see how many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. Punt over the middle. It's Coleman. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Returner looking to create better field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Play action here on first down. Nice grab. It's Jacobs. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Wide open downfield. Breaks clear in open space. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He stays on his feet. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go now, third and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Gamecocks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He's running out of time here. And they've got him.
Great job here by this defense on the third and goal scramble, keeping him short of the end zone. Now the offense got, to me, an easy decision. You can kick the field goal to tie it up, or you can roll the dice and try to take a chance and go for the lead.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And we're all tied up now. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Scanning the field. It's Nolan. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Gamecocks will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And it's taken right around the 35. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to find room. It's Hawkins.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mean Green. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To the air, it's Nolan. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Breaks free with room to run. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
With the catch, it's Brown. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Add 6 more points to the total. Here comes the point after attempt. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Grinding away with a running game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And he'll drop back here on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see